Playoffs here. We got Fnatic taking on Execration, our first match of the upper bracket, round one. I like what they're doing here from Fnatic. I mean, you've got two side lanes that are very self-sufficient now with the Axe and the Death Prophet. So you can just bring your supports mid, utilize that catapult wave, utilize the 3 points in the Edict, and now, well, Execration. They're going to have to bring Rage Potato, who just hits level 6 with the creep 4. And this is a great timing as Bob is able to keep his life thanks to the Heavenly Grace and First Blood. Will get picked up here. TA still falls though. DJ will tick him out to the damage over time. Looks like Rage Potato should be able to lock in jabs. This will be the second kill for Execration. Maybe they can turn it into DJ as well, as the dive's still on cooldown for another 20 seconds. They need the arrow up and available, and it is just off the timing here as on point play from BDZ and co, securing them their first 3 kills of the game.
Like usually you have this image of Patch having like 10,000 health, you know what I mean? Alright, and he's dead.
Jabs, he'll get the telekinesis off.
Hero, dude.
Dude, this is your Pudge pick. Mirana's gonna get caught out as well. Fnatic, 3,000 net worth lead now.
Especially when you do a core Pudge, you wanna max the rod, so you can farm jungle creeps, but he maxed the hook first.
X isn't popped here. Sans, can they control the Brewmaster before the ultimate? Chuen's gonna try and fly on over, sets up on the hook, at least gives him a little bit of space, and now also with the Heavenly Grace enables him to get that split off. But they've got a numbers disadvantage here on Execration. Can they continue? Because Chuen is just ripping through these Brewlings. I mean, Ragey Potato's got to split them up, but as long as they lock onto the Earthpender, there's no way he can get out afterwards. Maybe another hook from Palos will try and connect it forward, but a quick stance prevents the dismember. They're even going to drop the Supernova, which was going to force Execration to further disengage, but they're fighting without the Templar Assassin. Even Raven is looking to cut off the retreat as well. Fnatic, the pedal to the metal here. There's no room for Execration to play this game one as Fnatic sniffing them out like bloodhounds or chase them deep, and another big team fight victory for them. You know, a team like Fnatic, I mean, giving them this window can be really scary, and now it's just potentially another kill. As Chuen runs straight into Ragey Potato. RR's nearby, but that Heavenly Grace is not going to be able to do anything. Jabs might even just steal the ultimate if he wants it, or he might just look to hold the Heavenly Grace instead. He'll finally take the big Guardian Angel once Bob shows up, and well, now Bob instantly has to reset. Yeah, they're going to do just that. Jabs and Death are going to lead. Raven also has the blink available. A jump instantly on top of Palos, so with all the percent damage, he gets decimated. They're even going to be able to catch out the Omni Knight as well. Again, they stole the Guardian Angel. It's still on cooldown for another 70 seconds on the Rubik. Are they going to let him live? Nah, Death should be able to find him. Yeah, I mean, it's just... what a draw from Fnatic. Now they can think about taking Roshan.
TA is all physical.
He's trying this Pudge one. Can't say it's working too well.
Well, they're not gonna pick that one again for sure.
I don't think so. Ragey Potato's gonna be careful. He can definitely get chain control before he gets the ultimate off. They're gonna try and utilize the Heavenly Grace, but he's stance still with the status resistance. There's the ultimate. Bob's already found a pick off thanks to the hook, so no Rubik for this team fight, but Fnatic, they're gonna try and group up to the northern tree line. They still have the Supernova as well, with the Dismember dragging back the Axe. A solid fight occurring here for Execration, but Palos has lost his life, and now with the constant sustain, they have to force themselves away from the egg, as BDZ's gonna try and bring it down with the leap attack speed, but he's not able to. The egg will pop as Raven's also controlling up the Brewmaster. One more Starstorm's enough, as it will be a 2 for 3, but meanwhile, the Fnatic cores are chasing down RR as he's got no way to escape. Will attempt to TP, in fact, and maybe with a miss on that split earth, he's able to get back to safety. Oh, Ragey Potato. Smoke's gonna pop. Might just have to preemptively use the ultimate. Raven, a blind call there, and well, now we will. As Ragey Potato, he can get rid of the Axe Illusions. Now, Raven's still... I mean, he's got so much health to play with, especially with the Sun Raid. They need to find the Phoenix. In fact, they're just going to try and cycling up the Death Prophet. Palos missing the hook, so they can't reposition him. Now, but just with the single Earth Panda, can he survive long enough? No, the kill. Raven commits it for the kill. It's going to be on cooldown now for 50, but they're happy enough from taking away that second opportunity with the Primal Split. As Palos looks to Delta split away, but, you know, he's just going to waste as much time for Execration to get back to safety. Have they seen Bob, though? Nah, they don't even care about the TA. It's objective-based gaming here for Fnatic, as they're going to walk it down the middle lane. He's got
the range on that is insane.
Yeah, he's got a crap load of cast range, too.
Dire's middle tower has
BDZ? And they're actually trying to take the fight? And Ragey Potato still has ultimate. A beautiful timing on the silence. Jabs See, when he wants to utilize this stolen dismember, but again, they need to get on DJ to take away this Sunray healing percentage. Finally, Flesh will fall. Now, Death's going to be the next target. The one on the meat chopping board here for Palos as we'll drag him back. A couple more right clicks will do the good old trick. As Ruhaus has Rage Potato caught. DJ's already utilized the dive. And this should set up. Oh, no. Unable to get the Cyclone down, but still DJ afterwards. He'll end up falling here. Unfortunately, Dire don't have Roshan to take because he's all on his team fight. That's pretty much what he provides, and that's it.
He has no blink. Oh,
Bob. Oh, it's a lot of spins.
Damage.
What a shame.
It's too weak.
Rage Potato. It's a big target to bring down, but luckily enough, he's got the Aeon Disc. A quick silence and status resistance coming into play, enabling him to get the ultimate off. Rated, they haven't committed any big ultis yet, but a BKB from Death, looking to try and reset with the Cyclone, drag back. They don't time it with the arrow. It's a big miscommunication there from the side of Execration. Now they need to try and collapse on forward. DJ getting targeted down, but still the damage is lacking as DJ can use the ultimate whenever he wants to, but a beautiful timing. Chien with the split after the Brewmaster split expires. No, Execration, they've got to reset now. As Omni Knight will get chased down, BDZ's in trouble as well. Just another miss on the hook or the arrow after the Cyclone, and now Bob's going to get caught out mid lane. 2 jabs! He stole the brew split! So they've got tabs on Bob. He can attempt a BKB TP out and he will make it. Do they want to prioritize with their jump? Raven leading the charge, but the Orchid freshly completed. Raging Potato and Bob might be in trouble here. Smoke's going to pop. Bob, nice counter blink, and now instantly Raging Potato pops the ultimate. They're a little bit disconnected here as Radiant. They need to look to group up. On top of all the Brewlings, his jabs is falling really low, but Raging Potato's going to be careful. One more Brewling left available. Gets out of it now. Going to use the secondary ultimate as they look to reach Death. Oh, that's Sidebleed. Now, can they lock onto the Death Prophet? Still got the BKB. The hook dragging back, but an instant Lotus or Palace. He doesn't have to dismember. They're going to continue to try and chase down Death, but now with the BKB expiring, is the damage enough for the rot? Palace is going to be careful how deep he goes because he's got no backup here, but it looks like he can do it solely on himself as now Raging Potato has to reset. Aeon Disc is out once again with the status resistance. This doesn't look like a solid fight for Fnatic. It's Bob cleans up the back lane. The side bleed, the hook as well. Execration, they're bringing themselves back into this game 1 as Chien will fall. The buybacks has to be costly here for Fnatic. They need to come back and help the respawn after the Aegis Raven. A big jump in, straight on top of Palace. The Guardian Aegis just a little bit too late. Not going to be able to protect you from the counter healing spins, but Bob still, the big old win condition from the side of Execration. Can he do it by himself? But Chuen is on top of him. Can bring him down with a pulse Nova damage, and that's it. Fnatic. A big buyback helping out as the cause from the side of Radiant. Less Shinax, too much damage. All back alive here. They've got Exorcism as well. Level 3 is a jump in. Raven just wants to instantly assassinate the Miner and will be able to do so with ease. No BDZ. Gem on the deck as well. Who got it? Did Corey get it? Oh, Ballas, alright. A little bit of a win. Getting the gem.
That's the hook.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Stole the hook.
Dire's
Let's see who's a better patch.
are fortified.
Jabs.
Dire's top tower is
Oh,
under
I got him.
Double hook, what's going on? Buybacks now. Palace gonna try and eat the Rubik. Can they bring him down? No, the call, not enough to protect him, but they have to reset away from the Supernova. They don't have the attacks to bring it down. Now with the ultimate disadvantage here, Raging Potato's gonna try and swing him forward, but the axe is falling too low once again. Bob is able to freely melt through the heroes of Fnatic. And DJ, just putting the body on the line, will try and sacrifice his life so the rest of the team can escape to safety. But that's 3 down, still a costly fight as a couple of buybacks come into play. They jump in. Axe is caught. He doesn't have Aegis nor Cheese on Raven. Call potentially into the blink away. They're going to dive aggressively with the help, but that Supernova is going to force Execration to retreat away, but they're not all connected here, so it's a wasted retreat as they can't look to reset. Palos will fall, and that's another Brew Split use as well from Raging Potato. He's stuck in the area. He's got the Aeon Disc skill. Needs to use the Refresher Orb to play with another split. Will now use it. Gives him a second use of the Aeon Disc as well, but he's got to get that ultimate up before the stuns, and still another call. Raven can chain lock him in place. See if he can get to safety though. This stupid Aghanim. Shuen will deal with another. Raging Potato has got one more split available. They're lucky on top, but there's the Suns. The crowd control afterwards. No way you get this last split off.
Dire's bottom tower is under
There's a lot of damage coming through.
Dire's bottom
Look,
tower has
Chuen. Oh man, a flicker less
Oh,
track.
yeah,
That's pretty
careful.
broken. TA might just get brought down though. Pelos with the Academ's Dismember eats up the friendly, gets him back to the fountain. But you now have to rely on the buybacks for Execration of BDZ. 3 leaps away. Isn't enough to get back inside the base though. Chuen, he's way too deep. Another flicker back to safety. What a broken neutral out of Chuen. How is he still alive? Another round of the Supernova. But they can't bring it down. The egg will pop, starting them all up. And Fnatic, they flood the base. The buybacks coming into fruition still. TA, Mirana, they've got Rage Potato back alive. Fnatic, have they gone too deep? They'll lock in the Rubik. Jabs will fall. They'll look to death. But a quick BKB to the TP out. They don't have the control. They've got to turn their attention to DJ. They should cancel the Phoenix's TP. At least they'll get the double support. But that's a costly defense from Execration. Now, Bob, he's got Palace behind him. Pausing the mark. They're going to burn the refraction. Palace, let's see if the dismember is enough. But he's not going to be able to get back inside the base. Not that it even matters. Great use of the Hurricane Pike now with the damage stacking up on Axe. But it's not the spill damage with the Pure. Bob's still going to try and stand his ground, but they don't have buybacks. As Execration cannot take this head-to-head as Fnatic ramming themselves deep inside the base. They're going to have to rely on the 3 heroes. Raven, another jump in. He's not caught. Maybe heavily graced in the purification, but Bob's going to lose his life as well. 4 down. The Xuen can do it all on himself with the help of death. And the G's are dropped to 44. Minute victory is Fnatic. Take game 1 here in our upper bracket round 1. How's the lane matchup fair? Because it's looking even at the moment.
The lane is really 5-5. Like both will just pretty much free farm. There's the whole lot.
Raven's in trouble, actually.
Each other.
They need another lucky shot clock. They also have Swashbuckle in a couple seconds, so this should be our first blood. And our DJ's also got to be careful. There's the lucky shot. There's a secondary one with the Swashbuckle through. BDZ's got no more extra abilities, but a good old just right-click. The old-fashioned way for Raging Potato secures a double. He's going to look to try and deny himself as well. Just get a free reset, and that he will. Beautiful start to the top lane for Execration.
You know, we have a lot of people that just listen to our lovely voices while they're trying to sleep, so I wish those particular people a good night.
Bob?
It's taken out.
Meteor Hammer. Beautiful pickup from Chuen.
Nice.
Mid lane again, Ricky. Coil dropped. The silence is making it difficult for them to lock him down, but now they've got the follow-up of Rage Potato with the chain lockdown. They're trying to set up top with the Ice Blast, but Palace is actually just going to think about turning back around. He's really got to be careful, though. So another... Wait, can they get the TP cancelled? Jabs? There's only got 1 leap available.
Potato gone too.
Kills across the map. Top lane, Jabs. We'll still end up falling here. Palace able to find that. Back to mid we go as Raven and Death trying to stand the ground, protect the T1 tower. The kill of the Pangolier is definitely big.
Was it a Raven? I don't know.
What the hell was that? Rage Potato. I'll get the DJ kill. He's looking for more as well. They've got to commit the Finger of Death, but look at the chain lockdown from the Pango. He's going to swing back around, unfortunately. Can't get that last little bit of control that they needed, but now with Deucer on the higher ground, this is really deep. Execration, you've gone way too far. You're playing in the hands of the trap card that Fnatic have now revealed. With the ultimates drop, the Stone Gaze as well, and now Death. They've got a Eulers to be able to set up for the Meteor Hammer. They'll bounce him back thanks to a perfect placement of the arena. And how do you take that fight? You've got such a strong advantage in this game, and you just throw it all away. Black.
In fact, there's no one that doesn't respect me.
Rage Potato needs to respect Fnatic's timing as Palace as well. Oh, he's got BKB. He's pretty beefy. 2,300 health. They've got a buyback on the Pango, but now the positioning advantage. Sentry drop at RR. Let's see if Palace wants to drop down the ultimate. Here the buyback comes into play. Looks like Mars just going to sacrifice his life, but where's the coil? Bob is going to find multiple heroes in the backline. Rage Potato can charge up the Rolling Thunder as well, but the only issue is that you're going into a Stone Gaze, so they get the connection on the line, and there's no more fault. The coil Rolling Thunder completely wasted from 1 use of Raven's ultimate. They're still able to catch out DJ, so the Ancient Apparition won't be successful with the TP. Ricky's in trouble as well. They've soaked him dry without the Mena, so no Blink Strike to get to safety. Do you want to dive?
Dead.
This time they're like, nah.
We have that set up for an arrow as well, potentially. Are they just gonna do Roshan like that, really?
Dire
Radiant's bottom tower is
don't want to
under
give this one up for free. Death is trying to find the angle. They'll charge up the Rolling Thunder. Oh, beautiful ulti, Raging Potato. Now with the Eclipse as well. They'll just take the fight to Fnatic before they can get set up. They've isolated the Medusa, and they're able to bring her down with ease. Raven will fall. And now they can turn their attention potentially to Roshan or more kills. Whatever's the better option. Execration, get the Aegis. Now they want the kills. It's Bob hunting. He'll catch out the Mars. A solo coil with the breaking is all the damage required. What a beautiful fight. And they're not done though. Bob got to anti. Pango got to anti as well. Again, what's going on? They're just giving away unnecessary kills. They should be able to clean off the Ricky. Finger of death committed there.
Of course, the Australian would say that.
Bro, the amount of crap we have down here is ridiculous. Chuen? How's Raging Potato got vision? Oh, he's already dusted up previously. And he's in trouble here with the chain lockdown. Perfect use of that Rolling Thunder. Woo, Raging Potato.
BKB up in 10 seconds. But they're actually just smoking down the mid lane. Oh, ooh. That was
middle barracks are under attack.
Oh, they're just
all
gonna
planned.
hit. They need to come
planned.
back.
Oh my god, the double damage Luna. Shredding, shredding, shredding.
Again.
Tower gone.
Alright,
Well,
force the cliff. You need to keep the
almost
tier 3 up before the glaives. We're gonna try and do something, but the Mars gets ripped apart. The crit. Oh, look, with the finger of death. Mars gonna buy back. Looks to rejoin them as well, but now on the outskirts. How can they take this fight now from Fnatic? They're jumping straight on top of Palace with the BKB. Eclipse his pop. He's going to look to turn, but he doesn't have the life steal to stand his ground. Fnatic, a solid defense from them, but it costs them a lot of buybacks. They'll kill off the Pangolier as well. Can the puck get away? The lacking. No, Death gets him. Oh, what a timing on the speed. Again, Death is on point, catching out the puck.
Roshan is up. I'm pretty sure Fnatic know this. It's gonna be so tough to fight into that.
See how they can
Ooh,
start off
Medusa.
BDZ. Oh, that is not a position to be in. They're even just going to make sure they commit the arena, but now it shows the positioning of RR. They forced the Abaddon to try and protect the Lion. And now it's going to cost Abaddon his life as well. So Fnatic, again, late game execution at the moment. Really starting to shine here.
Is Pango gonna buy back? He probably has to.
Death, BKB pop.
Radiant's
Gonna try and
Very
make some
early
space
BKB.
here for Raven. Is the raid boss with the Aegis available, but the mana's completely gone here. They've soaked him dry. It's a little bit of back thanks to the cold-blooded. They'll deal with the first life. They need at least some way to protect him now afterwards. They don't have the arena. They'll rely on the smoke cloud, the force away. Coil still lock him in place here, but Deuce doesn't care. Can stand at ground and look to turn. Execration, gotta be careful. Ozfrog, please. Bob? Oh man, Death's charging back in. Nice blink away. Disjoints off the dagger as well. Now on top of Palos with the BKB pop, the clips as well. Medusa still has the BKB, but the chain lockdown. Raven's able to use it. Now with the Stone Graze Execration, have to look to reset. Raging Potato's doing a great job to kite away the backline, but it looks like still Raven without the mana. Can they commit on towards the Medusa? He'll back up a decent amount. BD's trying to bring her down low, but the Cheese finally committed. Medusa backing fighting shape. As they can look to turn around, but Fnatic, they don't have the numbers now. They dealt with the backup support, the utilities all growing, and a Medusa can't win the man fight. Not even trying to keep this one in a potential.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, this game is toast.
Okay. There it is.
GG.
Wow, what a
Dire's middle
really
tower
wonky
is
game. Welcome back to game 3, guys, between Execration and Fnatic. Being a Lion and then seeing an Abaddon running at you like that, that's not a fight you want. Bubs, there's a big stack to take away.
We just let him take that though, right? Nah. Dev says, nah, I'm here. Wait, what? Bob's gonna begin?
Bob? Oh, he tried to play around with the illusion, Palos. Great coil on 2, but the cookie on forward. They need space for Bob to get back to safety, and they will be able to provide it. Is he going to tick out, though, to the battle hunger? Bob, he needs to try and use the bottle charges. It's not enough, though. Bob still falls. DJ gets the kill with the miscoil. Now, Palos is in trouble as well. A shambles of a team fight breaking out early.
Raging Potato should be a dead potato. Oh, good impale.
Maybe BDZ with a two-man impale like he's gonna turn and try and get a duel victory. Does he get it? No. Oh, Rage Potato is crazy. He's crazy. And now Chuan as well. He'll find BDZ, another one to add to the tally of the Void Spirit. Beautifully done.
He's going to the hood next.
Radiant structures
So
are
where's
fortified.
the initiation gonna come from?
Are they just going to try and brute force down as mid lane? Jump in. They should have to fall up after the call expires thanks to the Aether Remnant.
Has to look out for some TPs.
Mid lane, death again. This time Execration have a couple heroes behind BDZ. And with the cookie bouncing axe over the line, it means he can't get the call. So the cull into the escape and Ragey Potato able to find a dual victory as well. So a little bit of a misplay there from Snapfire, costing them 2 heroes. It's going to cost them potentially this tier 1 tower as well. Although Fnatic bringing the numbers. Rainbow TP is coming through to the middle lane as Raven even dropping the Eclipse to kill off Ragey Potato. Early game timing before the Luna has the items to combat that. Although Bob's got to be careful. He doesn't have many refraction charges left. Paired up with the Mortimer Kisses, they can burn them instantly. Now Bob needs the help of the rest of the team. Refraction back up. Do they have any detection though? DJ's gonna pop the sentry, but the Mel gives him enough space. It's not enough though. As Pelos didn't drop the call to protect him, they also find BDZ on the backline too.
They're running into Roche now. They don't have Mortimer's Kisses, but it should still be a pretty hard fight to take. And
You gotta be
they
careful
know
to
it.
group up. Death for the call.
Oh,
Is able to find both of them.
Bob.
Now they need the help, but can the Sunray be enough here to heal them back up to safety? Bob's got to stand his ground. Supernova now going to be used at the last duration of the team fight, but it's too late. As Pelos will jaunt up to the northern side, but Fnatic, a fight in a choke point. He's able to go so well in their favor as Raven finds a triple, and into Roche they go.
This is very limited. They don't have the blink. I guess they need. I feel like as though game 1, they kind of gave away with the patch draft. Oh, Lion again. Gone. They help the Arcane Rune super easy.
Now with the high ground siege, I mean, giving Raven Medallion, Solar Crest, potential Holy
Oh my God.
Locket heals. Photic
You know what that means?
Shield.
Has fallen.
It's Bound City now.
Dire's bottom tower.
Oh, man.
You're so funny. On tier 3. If tier 3 falls, then you're not taking a team fight. But Lion's not there now. They're going to start instantly, but Raven, as soon as they go on him, he pops Manta, they give him shield, they give him all the buffs, and
Look at his attack speed.
jump in instantly
Oh,
on top of the
Phoenix.
Phoenix. You're going to have to hope they've got buybacks here. This is the only way Execration can throw
What
this
the
team fight
fuck?
back in their favor. They'll bring down Bob with ease. No questions. As now Chuen can jump on forward as well with the Legion Commander. Press the attacks available. But if they can chain lock him down to perfection, Lion's going to be collapsed on as well. As it looks like this one is just nearing the end. Should be able to take the series here 2-1, moving further on in the upper bracket. Oh, beautiful call. Yeah, that should be all she wrote.
Radiant Fnatic.
Just like in game 1, very unorthodox for Execration. As a safe lane pack did not work out at all.